Hey guys, what's up? So, this is going to be a period video. This is going to be about the period that I'm on right now, and also last month. So, my last period before this one, it was kind of strange. The first couple days was spotting. I never spot on my period. It's just always come, that's it. It's come and then it's gone. Um, So it kind of weirded me out that I had started with spotting. Um, at first I was like, should I go ahead and start treating it like it's my period, or what do I do here? So I just went ahead and started treating it like it was my period, and then within, like I said, a couple days, everything, started up. And that was really the only strange part about it. So yeah. And on Thursday, there you go. Thursday, I started my period. Came on fairly normal. Although I did notice that when we went to Nightfall on Friday, I had spiked EG basically. We went to EG's and got dinner. Me and my grandparents. And when we got back, my grandfather put some Malibu into my EG, and I noticed that one, my cramps stopped, and two, I wasn't really bleeding. So much so that because I was running low on the regular poise pads, the big pink ones, I was using the store brand ones while I was out, and would save the poise for when I would go to bed. So I had thrown on a store brand pad before we left to go to Nightfall, and I really didn't have to change it the whole time. I changed it after we got out of one show just because it started to get all wrinkly, so I just decided to go ahead and change it. And I threw on the blue Poise thin shape pad that I talked about in my emergency kit video, and I have to say that it actually worked better than I thought it was. But anyways, so I wasn't, while we were there, so anyways, the whole time we were there, I wasn't really bleeding. So I don't know what alcohol may do to your body in order to make it stop, but hey, if that happens, I might have a few drinks every now and then while I'm on my period. Not to say that I'm going to become alcoholic or anything like that, but if those are the benefits that I see, then alright then. So, yes, I know. Why do you have this love-hate relationship with your period? Complain because it's irregular, and then you complain because, yeah. Um, so, but yeah, so the next day, or when I came home, and then while we were there, I had a Jello shot, which, more rum. So, it's like overnight the cramps started again, and they were kind of bad throughout the day, the next day, and which was Saturday, and we were going to Slaughterhouse that night. And again, I had a glass of wine before we left because we just happened to have Asti, thank God, Moscato de Asti, in our wine rack, and we had it in the fridge for a while, like maybe 2 months, I don't know, but either way, oh my gosh, this stuff was good. We normally get a different kind of Asti, but this one, oh gosh, oof. Sweet mama. Guys, if you're legal, go to your nearest store and find Moscato de Asti, because trust me, this stuff, oof, wow. It was so good. And again, I didn't really notice, and I noticed that, I am so sorry. I noticed that my cramps, weren't as bad. Wine, the alcohol content in wine, I'm sure, is not as high as rum. But either way, like I said, there wasn't that many cramps. I, of course, did not take Midols those 2 days because I don't know what, those combination of alcohol. I didn't see anything where it said not to take with alcohol, but I didn't want to, yeah. So Sunday was pretty normal, cramping, everything. Yesterday was normal. Everything has been normal so far. Here we are now on my 5th day of my cycle, and I've noticed something that the last couple days of my period is when I start to get back pain. And so, yeah, that's fun. um, so, yeah, so but it just shows you how strange my period has become. And I think it's kind of regulated itself out because I'm taking folic acid for my hair, which yes is a prenatal vitamin, but it also helps with your hormones. And I kind of think that maybe I have a little bit of hormonal imbalance because of the prednisone. I'm not sure. That's just, my guess. Um so yeah, since taking the folic acid, I've noticed that it's kind of regulated itself, which is great. I mean, I will, mention it to my doctor the next time I see her in November. But, you know, to me right now, if I see that it's, regulating my period, I'm going to keep on it, not only for the benefits of my hair, but also because of the fact that it's regulating my period. Um, so yeah. So that is the video for this month. Um, and I'll just keep doing this every time I have a period, so that way I can, one, see how far in between the videos are, and two, so I can look back on this and be all like, okay, well, I was on this at that time and I noticed this. So yeah, yes, it's a little much to be sharing with you all, but if you look and see how many people actually do make these kind of videos, it's really not that surprising. So yeah, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Yes, there's a picture up there now. It's not bald. It's a picture of a cat. So yeah, it's not a bald spot anymore. It looked weird to me because the drawing that the anti-beer sack drawing, the Black Birds drawing, it was there for so long. Like, I want to say like maybe a year or so. No, longer than that. And it was always up there where I could see it, and yeah. And then it fell and broke. I was so depressed. I'm like, oh man. And then shortly after that is when I found out that him and Juliet Sims got married. So just like my dreams, the frame's crushed. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go now. Yeah. And there will be another asthma rant video at some point. I filmed it a while back. I just didn't want to exactly post it yet, simply because I, didn't know how much I could talk about yet. So that should be up soon. It's going to be kind of like a conclusion, I guess, to the whole asthma rant trilogy series, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's going to be a conclusion to all the problems I've been having with this doctor's office. So I'm still kind of going through the proceedings of everything with it, but you guys can go and hear about that in the video if you want. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!